Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. How you doing? We're see what's happening. Beautiful July 5th. Hope we all had a beautiful night. We're to see what our spirit guides, what God would like us to say, like us to see and hear. We got 2 and 14. We have 5 of Pentacles and the Starborn. 5 of Pentacles says pride. Pride. These 2 ladies have pride over this old tree. They're mourning it. There's people who have great pride about you. They feel your pain. They know exactly what you're going through. They don't judge you for it. Their mourning is their power. They feel your pain. They transmute your pain. And they add their love. This is like a group of women, maybe 2 women in specific. They feel your pain. And they do what they can to heal you. Not that they do what they can, they do heal you. They have the intent to heal you, so they do. They're making sure your pentacles grow. They're making sure you get the signs. This could be someone on the other side as well. Maybe someone here and someone on the other side. And they have very similar energy. Maybe Mary Magdalene. They want to make sure you are the Starborn and you know that. They want you to make sure that you know you are the Starborn. This is eliminating a false pride. A false pride. A false pride projected onto you by people who want something else for you. People who don't believe they are the Starborn, so they don't want you to be. But what's the point of life if we're not a star? We are stars. But your spirit guides are wanting you to take away any of this false pride that's saying, I can't shine today. I'm not worthy of speaking today. I'm not worthy of being a vessel. That's false. They want you to awaken to your true self. That doesn't have that false pride, that doesn't have that scarcity. That's ready to do your thing at all times because you love it. Number 20. The Lovers. The Lovers. This is a couple going through this. A couple going through the same thing. They're both stars in their own way. 3. Maybe 3 people. Okay. Take a break. Free of burden. Okay. When in doubt, take a break. Know that you're free of burden. I. Ask, receive. Dream team. Your family is in heaven. Yeah. I feel like as this starborn that you are, when you are yourself, you're comfortable with your team. You're comfortable with your family. Your starborn self has a starborn family and a starborn team, and you're not afraid to gather them and help each other. Ask, receive. So you asked for a dream team. You asked God for a dream team, and you received it. Love your family. Sleep tight. Okay. Kahlil. As in Kahlil Gibran. Great grandpa. Dude, stop stressing. Okay, we're gonna read. We got this Kahlil Gibran, Sand and Foam. We're gonna read one page. See what happens. I admire him who reveals his mind to me. I honor him who unveils his dreams. But why am I shy and even a little ashamed before him who serves me? The gifted were once proud in serving princes. The gifted were once proud in serving princes. Now they claim honor in serving paupers. The angels know that too many practical men eat their bread with the sweat of the dreamer's brow. Wit is often a mask. If you could tear it, you would find either a genius irritated or cleverness juggling. The understanding attributes to me, understanding and the dullness, I think they are both right. The understanding attributes to me, understanding and the dullness, I think they are both right. Only those with secrets in their heart could divine the secrets in our hearts. He who would share your pleasure, but not your pain, shall lose the key to one of the 7 gates of paradise. Yes, there is a nirvana. It is in leading your sheep to a green pasture and putting your child to sleep, and in writing the line of your poem, and in writing the last line of your poem. We choose our joys, our sorrows, long before we experience them. Sadness is but a wall between 2 gardens. When either your joy or your sorrow becomes great, the world becomes small. Desire is half of life, indifference is half of death. The bitterest thing in our today's sorrow is the memory of our yesterday's joy. They say to me, you must needs choose between the pleasures of this world and the peace of the next world. And I say to them, I have chosen both the delights of this world and the peace of the next. For I know in my heart that the supreme poet wrote but one poem, and it scans perfectly, and it also rhymes. Yeah. Thank you, Kahlil. He said wit is a mask, and that is that false pride. We feel we have to be super clever, super witty, super perfect in order to be respected, in order to be a star. And you figure that that's not what being a star is. Being a star is just being a star. Being a star is attempting to express yourself genuinely and authentically, which is impossible. It's the hardest feat, but you try. Being a star is not being perfect and isolating from the pleasures of life. Being a star is saying, I'm one of y'all. I'm one of y'all. And I'm here exploring myself. Just like you. Okay. Spirit is saying take a break from something. Position of authority. Discard among friends or family. Maybe try taking a break from position of authority. Like take off the mask. Take off the mask of being in a position of authority. Your position of authority is God-given. So don't try to be. Don't try to be an authority. As long as we're trying, we're not doing. So, just be yourself. Just be curious. Be your curious self. And I feel like this upsets people when they like when you're prideful. They like when they have something to make fun of you about. They like when they could say, oh, he's being too prideful. Look at him. He thinks he's the king. But when you act like a normal person, that's when they get offended. That's when they start discording. That's when they feel intimidated, like you're out for them. They're like, how can you be so confident in what you say? And then be so naive. And not be attached to your position of authority. Be willing to give it away. So Spirit is saying, go around. Go wherever you want. That your crown is not physical. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Family sorrow. Good news. Rose, romances in the air. And August. Okay, so there's family, there's friends gossiping, and you know who that is. There's only a few people who that could be. So you know who that is, and they are never, you know now that to join in on that, to join in on their gossiping is never the solution. So when God says be yourself, when God says be your natural human self, that's not saying go and be among their gossip or discord. That's saying follow your soul. And there's romance in the air. There's a love for you. You have a lover. And there's good news coming. Or it's already came. And y'all are entering August, romance is in the air. So maybe you're entering August with a romance in the air. But it's a Leo energy. Leo energy is very dramatic. It's like a movie. Leo energy is always like a movie. It's you two embracing that this is a movie. And y'all are just playing your part. So that's what you do when you take off your crown. You go and enjoy the romance in the air. You don't go and discord among family. So ignore the discord, go over the discord, and feel this love in the air. Ignore the guilt, because it's all bullshit. and enjoy this romance. Okay. Alright. I love you. I'll see you later. God bless you. Bye.